Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Thompson. I'm one of the kindergarten teachers at Old Point Elementary School, and I am going to be recording your calendar lessons. So when you're at home, um, and you're not in the classroom, you will be able to watch videos of your teachers teaching you. So this is one of your first videos. We're so glad that you're in kindergarten at Old Point. What we're going to do with Miss Thompson is we're going to talk about the day, what day it is, what the weather is. We're going to talk about some different things. So let's go ahead and look at this screen that I have up here. If you know what this is called, I want you to go ahead and say the name of this thing. Do you know what this is? This thing right here? Yeah, if you said calendar, you're right. And if you didn't know, that's okay. I'm going to teach you. But this is a calendar. You say calendar? A calendar teaches us about the day. It tells us what's going on during the month, the whole month. It tells us important holidays that are coming up. It tells us what the next day is and what yesterday was. So calendars can be really helpful. So we're going to use this calendar to teach us what day it is and what's going on the days around us. Okay, so let's go ahead and look up here. Do you see this red word up here? Starts with an S. That is the month. So a calendar always tells us the month. The month right now is September. Can you say September? Good job. September. That's the month. This number over here, this is the year. The year right now is 2020, or sometimes people might say 2020, but it's 2020. That's our year. Now look at these words right here. See these words right here? Those are the days of the week. The days of the week. That tells us what the day is. So yesterday was Monday. We didn't have school that day. That was Labor Day. So nobody had school, and a lot of people didn't have work on that day. Well, after Labor Day, today is Tuesday. Whoops. This is today right here. See right here where it says Tuesday. Can you say Tuesday? Good. Today is Tuesday. So, what we're going to do is we're going to count and figure out what number goes right here. Do you see how these have a number? Those days already happened, and so they already have their number. We're going to count and see what number goes right here. Can you guys help me count? Let's start with 1 and count to here and see what number goes here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so today is the 8th. Now I'm going to show you how to write an 8. I'm going to write it over here, right up here. This is an 8, and today is the 8th. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to try to draw an 8 in the sky. Can you try to draw an 8 right now in the sky for me? Or on your paper, you could, or your table, or wherever you're sitting, try to draw an 8 with your finger. Just with your finger. I'm drawing it on my computer. Good. Now I want you to look around. See all these numbers over here? They're all mixed up. Try to find the number 8. When you see this number, I want you to put your hand on your head. When you see the number, put your hand on your head. Do you see it? Where is it? Is it over here? This one has an 8 in it, but it also has a 1, and that's not it. I'm looking for just the 8 by itself. Where is? Oh, right here. Good job. If you found it, that's amazing. So this is the 8. So we are going to move it over here. And so now the 8 is where it goes on today's date. And now we're going to say the date together. So I'm going to say some things, and then I want you to copy what I say. Here we go. So say, today is Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. Very good job. You just did the calendar. So now you know what today is. And if you're at home today, that means tomorrow you will come to school and we will do this calendar at school. And you'll come to your teacher's classroom. You might be in my class, you might be in Miss Johnson's class, you might be in Miss All's class. You are, it depends, but you can still do calendar with me when you're at home. Okay, so we'll be doing calendar together. All right, so let's go. Oh, and you know what? You might be going, what is this? And this is Grandparents' Day. That happens this weekend. On Sunday, it's Grandparents' Day. So you might be able to kind of give your grandparents a special hug or a card and tell them you love them. But I just wanted to put that on the calendar. All right, let's go to our next page. All right, so this is going to talk to us about how many days have we been in school. This is not a calendar. This is a chart for counting. And we're going to count how many days we've been in school. Now, today is your first day of school. So even though you're not at school, it still counts as your first day of school. So we are going to put one thing right here for one day of school. And we have a lot more to go. And this is just the beginning of school. So let's go ahead and I'm going to find a picture. Let's see what I want to use. I think I'm going to use, let's use these stars. Let's start using the stars. So I'm going to put one star there for one day of school. And that's a little too big. Oh, whoops. But I don't think I can make it smaller. Oh, well, that'll be fine. So we have one day of school. Okay. And when we come to school, we'll add to this. And so the next time you do calendar, it'll have more because we're going to add to it every time we come to school. But this was your first day of school. And I know it's weird because you're not at school, but it's still when you're at home and you do this work and you watch your videos and you are still learning, that counts as school this year. Okay, so this is still a day of school. All right, so now we're going to talk about something different. Look at these pictures. What do you notice about these pictures? What do we think this is telling us about? Did you say the weather or sunny? Do you see the sun? And we see sun and clouds. What else do we see? What's this one? That's rain. What do you think this kind of weather is? Yeah, that's windy. We have snowy. There's sunny and we have cloudy. So we're going to talk about the weather every day. So it says, what is the weather today? Now, here's the thing. When I record this at my house or at school, it might be a different time than when you watch it. So your weather, and also you might live in a different place than I do, in Rock Hill, and sometimes it might be cloudy or rainy in one part of Rock Hill, and it might not be raining on the other side of town. So it's okay if your weather's different than mine. But right now, I'm going to check my weather. Where can you look to check the weather at your house? Where can you look? Yeah, you can look outside. So I have a window right behind me, and I'm going to look out there. I'm going to see what the weather is today at my house. So when I look out here, I see sun, and you might be able to see the sun coming in through my windows right there. So I see a sunny day. I don't see a lot of clouds. So for me, my weather is sunny. So today is a sunny day. You can look out your window and you can see what weather you have today. You might have different weather right now. Remember, it could be a different time. So go right now. Look out the window and come back and see what weather you have. I'll wait for you. Go ahead and go look. And if you want to pause this, you can, and then come back. So, what was your weather? Oh, that's awesome. So, you found the weather. So now you know what the weather's like today. That is great. All right. So, we are going to keep going now that we've done the weather. Well, now that we've done the weather, how many days we've been in school, and the day, we're actually just going to practice our letter chart. So this is our letter chart that we're going to use in kindergarten this year. You might be thinking, I already know all my letters, and that's great. But it's still good to practice because this chart can help you in so many ways. It can help you with sounds. It's going to help you in writing workshop when we learn how to write books. So even if you already know your letters, we're still going to practice. If you don't know your letters, that's okay too. That's why you're in kindergarten. We will practice them. Okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to just read this chart. I'm going to show you how to read it. Okay? Um, we're going to say the letter and say the picture today. We're not going to do the sound today yet. We're just going to say the letter and we're going to say the picture. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to read through all of these. So you can point with me, okay, and say them with me. Here we go. A, apple. B, ball. C, cat. D, dog. E, egg. F, fan. G, goat. H, hat. I, igloo. J, jump rope. K, kite. L, ladybug. M, monkey. N, nest. O, octopus. P, pig. Q, question. R, rainbow. S, sun. T, turtle. U, umbrella. V, volcano. W, watermelon. X, fox. Y, yarn. Z, zipper. Now you have practiced your letter chart. It's awesome. I want you to find the letter that your name starts with. Find the letter that your name starts with. Think about your name. Which one of these letters is at the beginning of your name? Did you find it? Awesome job. I'm so proud of you guys doing your first calendar lesson at home. That is amazing. This, like I said, this is part of your school this year. So we're very proud of you. We will see you back at school tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoyed their calendar. Keep doing the rest of your videos for the day, okay? Bye, everyone.